Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining us for this segment, we have John Kerschner, Head of Securitized Products at Janus Henderson Investors, to discuss investing in high-quality AAA-rated collateralized loan obligations, or what's called CLOs. John, it's great to see you again. Welcome back to Trade Talks.
Thanks for having me, Jill.
You got it. And the CLO asset class has recently become more mainstream among investors. Can you explain what CLOs are and how the benefits they bring to investment portfolios?
Yeah, sure. So CLOs stand for collateralized loan obligations, and it's actually a $1.1 trillion market, which a lot of people don't realize. And the nice thing about CLOs is they can be very high credit quality, and yet they are also floating rate. And a lot of people who are worried about raising rates right now like floating rate product because it's a tailwind instead of a headwind from the higher rates.
And Janus Henderson launched a AAA CLO ETF JAAA in October 2020, and it has amassed $1.5 billion in assets, really solidifying itself in the CLO ETF market space. Can you speak to us what JAAA looks to accomplish?
Yeah, sure. So again, before we launched the CLO ETF, there was really no liquid product for individual investors to access this market. So here at Janus Henderson, in our ETF franchise, our idea is to launch products to allow investors into these asset classes that historically they haven't had a chance to invest in. So JAAA, it's been getting a lot of interest simply because it's high credit quality, it's floating rate, and the fees are relatively low compared to a lot of other asset classes out there.
What about JBBB? What's the difference between the two CLO ETFs, and do you plan to launch more given their sustained success?
Yeah, we launched JBBB because we had a lot of investors interested in JAAA, but it just wasn't enough yield for what they were looking for. JAAA is somewhere between 2.5% and 3% yield right now. JBBB is north of 5%. So yes, we launched JBBB, and we're looking at other products as well.
And to wrap up here, John, what's your outlook for the CLO asset class moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, we were very bullish on CLOs. They're systematically cheap. We think there will be more flows into the asset class. And, as long as the Fed doesn't stop the growth in the economy, we think that CLOs will garner more assets. And as the yields keep going up, it will continue to have more interest.
All right. Appreciate the insight as always, John. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.